What's up, adventurers? It's Captain Jaden here. I'm so happy to see you again. Are you ready to have some fun in today's session? Are you ready for today's adventure? Well, let's make sure we have everything we need. Item check. Do you have your S.S Voyager ID?
Check.
Do you have your adventure kit?
Check.
Do you have your time, talent, and treasure?
Check, check, check.
Alright, seems like we're ready to begin. Our last couple of adventures were centered around Moses and the many times God has helped him. In fact, God helps us in the same ways He helps Moses. This week's adventure is about how God helped the Israelites by using Moses. Now remember, if you ever get lost or confused in this video, just rewind it and do it again. Or pause the video and ask an adult for help. You are in control. Oh, what's that? Looks like we have an incoming call. What's up, Callie?
Hey friends! So this happened today. I have a neighbor, Miss Calloway. She is about 500 years old. Well, she's not really 500. But let's put it this way. She is just really old. Anyway, she has this cat, Mindy, that is always getting stuck in the tree. Always. Like at least twice a month. Today was no different though. Her cat got stuck in the tree and I, superhero Callie, came to help. So at her house, I met a police officer who had a special surprise for me and wanted to video chat with us, with the permission of my mom. Hey, Officer Mitch. Thanks for coming on to talk to my 300 subscribers.
Good afternoon, Callie.
Thanks.
Now, I just wanted to give you a call and let you know that we chose you to be our neighborhood volunteer of the week.
Whoa, that's amazing.
It's an honor given just to a few. But when we see kids like you being so helpful in your community, we like to honor them with a certificate and a job well done.
Wow, thanks. I didn't know I would get a certificate.
Oh, I know. But it's great to help others. In fact, it's a great story in the Bible where God helped a whole lot of people. Do you read the Bible, Callie?
Do we ever?
It's time for our Bible story. The last time we left off with Moses, Pharaoh had let the people of Israel go. God kept the people of Israel safe from all of the plagues, and they escaped Egypt and the rule of horrible Pharaoh. So now the question is, where do they all go? God had a wonderful land for them, but it would take them a very, very long journey to actually get there. So they started to walk. Children, adults, older people, all walking day and night to get where God was leading them. But if you walk for a long time, you will get hungry and thirsty. And they soon forgot how God had helped them while in Egypt. They started to think that God was unfair to them and became impatient. Moses remembered how much God had helped them and asked for God to help them again. And God did. While they were asleep, a flaky bread substance covered the ground during the night. And God provided birds for them to cook and to eat. When they were thirsty, God told Moses to strike a rock with his staff, and then water would come out of it so the people of Israel could drink and never be thirsty. God helped Moses help everyone else.
Friends, imagine that. I'm excited. So God helps us help others, whether the job is big or small. Thank you, God. Friends, I think I'm going to go with my mom and maybe see how we can help more people this week. What are some things that God can help you do? Shoot me a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. See you, friends.
Now, as we continue to read through Exodus and the life of Moses, today we're focusing on what happens after the Israelites were set free and were no longer slaves in Egypt. As we know, God had called Moses to lead the Israelites out of Egypt and bring them to the Promised Land. And now that the Israelites are free, you'd think they're excited, right?
Wrong.
You might have thought that the Israelites would have been extremely happy after being freed, but they quickly forgot how God had helped them escape Egypt and, well, they started to complain. What did they complain about?
They would say, "We have no food.
We are hungry.
We are thirsty."
They were feeling so sorry for themselves that they thought it would be better to stay as slaves in Egypt. And it was a tough situation. Moses did not know at all what to do, so he did the best he could and he prayed to God. Now, you guys should know that whining and complaining isn't really the best way to talk to God, but regardless, he'll still help his people. For example, God actually helped the Israelites find water to drink. It says in Exodus 15, verse 25, "Then Moses cried out to the Lord, and the Lord showed him a piece of wood. He threw it into the water, and the water became fit to drink. There the Lord issued a ruling and instruction for them, and put them to the test."
What else did God do?
Well, after that, God provided the Israelites with food as well. It says in Exodus 16, verse 11 and 12, "The Lord said to Moses, I have heard the grumbling of the Israelites. Tell them at twilight you will eat meat, and in the morning you will be filled with bread. And then you will know that I am the Lord your God." And, well, just like we saw in our Bible story, God continued to provide for them. Specifically, we saw how God always provided Moses with the tools he needed to take care of the Israelites, which is a very large group of people. And, God will do that for us as well. Me, he'll do it for you, he'll do it for anybody. God provided you with the many talents and many gifts so you can be a helping hand to those around you as well. In conclusion,
God helps us help others.
All right, adventurers, you have completed week 8 of Sunday Adventure here on the S.S Voyager. You've also completed the Moses series on the many ways God helps us. So let's recap. When Moses was a baby, God took care of him and provided for him with a wonderful family and life as a kid. That is how God helps us when we are helpless. When God approached Moses as a burning bush, he told Moses all the plans he had for him. And Moses was scared. He didn't feel confident in his ability to complete his task. But God told Moses' brother to go with him and gave Moses a special staff. That is how God helps us when we are weak. When Moses told Pharaoh to let his people go, Pharaoh refused. So God sent 10 plagues on the Egyptians and told Moses to use his special staff to part the Red Sea when the Egyptians were chasing them. That is how God helps us in our time of need. Today we learned that God told Moses to lead the Israelites from Egypt, and God told Moses to hit a rock, which poured out water for the Israelites to drink. That is how God helps us help others. So here's your mission. So, mini troopers, explorers, that's all for today. Good luck on your mission. Captain Jaden, out.
well, that's all for now.
Intruder alert!
It seems as though we have a new visitor on the SS Voyager. Join us next time to find out who has boarded our ship. Goodbye now.